guys, welcome to Cooking with Z for today. Sorry it's been a while since I've been making any cooking videos, been doing lots of stuff and running around. So a World of Warcraft kind of inspired cooking dish tonight. You're gonna have to like play along, please, just a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna be making Mega Mammoth meal. Now if your store is out of Mammoth, I suggest you buy ground beef. Right, because I don't think many stores carry Mammoth this time of year, you know, it's a shame. Ground beef or ground chicken or ground turkey. So healthier options is the ground turkey and ground chicken. I've got ground chicken, but that's just a little bit by mistake. It's supposed to have ground beef, but it'll be just fine. So like, yeah, it'll just be healthier. Alright, so Mega Mammoth meal, what you need. Ground meat, half a white onion diced, a little bit of milk, an egg, breadcrumbs. Now for this you can get store-bought breadcrumbs or you can take some bread and like crumble it up and toast it. This is like Norwegian version of breadcrumbs as close as I could find, so it's really finely crumbled bread. Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper, garlic powder, some basil and some oregano, and some marjoram. A big bowl, an oven dish. You can put whatever kind of spices you like in there. It's not really that picky. If you wanted to do this with lamb, it'd be good too, and you could use mint, for example, and you could put parsley in if you have some. Yeah, it's pretty easy. First thing we're gonna do is finely slice our onion, only half of it. Turn your oven on to 200 degrees Celsius or 325 Fahrenheit. If you have a food processor, you can put the meat into the food processor and then we just add in the ingredients and let it blend around. I have one, but it's way more fun to like squish everything up with your hands, so we're gonna do that instead. Okay, I'm sure this is gonna be a little bit annoying because I really don't measure things very well. I'll try to like measure in like palmfuls of stuff, but this isn't a very precise meal. It's really easy. I mean, as long as you don't put too much salt, you're fine. Alright, so we're going to start with some basil, some oregano, garlic powder. I really like garlic, so we're putting a lot of garlic powder. Marjoram, some ground pepper, a little bit of salt. For the breadcrumbs, these you can add some now, and then we're gonna add some liquid products, and then we're just gonna see the consistency of it, and if it's too wet we add in more breadcrumbs and stuff like that. So the breadcrumbs will keep adding some more in. So this is what the breadcrumbs look like that I found here in Norway. They're like really pulverized breadcrumbs, but if you're in the States you can get like proper breadcrumbs where it's big fluffier breadcrumbs, not pulverized stuff, but this works just fine. Okay, some of our Worcestershire sauce. Let's say 2.5 tablespoons. And we're going to start with 1 egg for now. And now we have fun and squish stuff. So like I said, if you don't want to do this, you can just use a food processor. The only bad part about this, I think, is just it's really cold. Okay, it's still really wet, so I'm going to add some more breadcrumbs. If you're using ground beef, or of course ground mammoth like you're supposed to have, you'll need to add a little bit of milk, but since this chicken is so moist, I'm not going to be adding any milk. Okay, the consistency, it's good. It kind of like sticks together, but it's not too wet. Doesn't stick to my hand that much. That's kind of like, still have some on there. So we put in our onions. Okay, just put some olive oil in the bottom of your pan here, and we take our cup of our mega meal, our mega mammoth meal here, and put it in there. You can make it any size or shape that you want. The shorter it is, the faster it will cook, but you could make it round or 2 balls or whatever you want. So now he's going to go in the oven for like 30 to 45 minutes at 200 degrees, and that's about it. On the side we're having a salad. Okay, my lovelies, after about 30 minutes our mega mammoth meal, or at least whatever kind of meat you can get your hands on, meal is done, and this is what it should look like. It's nice and golden on the outside and a bit on the top, and just to make sure you want to cut it in half and then look inside of it to make sure that there's no pink meat left. And that's about it. You can serve it with whatever you like. I also like to eat it with some ketchup, and it would be good with you know, some kind of potato dish, or yeah, other kind of vegetables or whatever you feel like. I hope you give it a try, and thanks for watching, and thank you for playing along.